Do you remember the time Quagmire wooed Lois, married her, and even had kids who looked exactly like the ones she had with Peter? The worst part? Peter ended up with another wife who was incredibly unattractive and cheated on him with everyone, including the pizza delivery guy, the pool cleaner, and even the milkman. It all started when Peter and Brian accidentally met Death, who was out collecting victims. Peter befriended Death, who offered to take him to the happiest moment of his life. Peter agreed and was taken back to a day in his past when all his loved ones were young and at a pool party. It was indeed the happiest day of his life. Peter saw Lois there, but instead of talking to her, he decided to enjoy himself and even ended up flirting with another girl. When Death brought Peter back to the present, he went to sleep, but upon waking, he realized his world had completely changed. Lois was now married to Quagmire, and Peter's new wife was the girl he had flirted with at the pool. She was unfaithful to him, with practically everyone. Confused, Peter asked Brian what was going on, only to see Lois kissing Quagmire. Shocked, Peter confronted Lois, but she told him it was none of his business since Quagmire was her husband. Peter realized his actions in the past had caused him to lose Lois. That night, Quagmire invited Peter and his new family over for dinner. There, Peter saw that his old family was now Quagmires, with all their faces resembling Quagmire's features. Overwhelmed, Peter confessed everything to Lois, telling her he should have been her husband. However, Lois dismissed him, saying it was too late since she had a family with Quagmire. Tired of his miserable life, Peter seeks out Death once again and asks for help to travel back to the past. Death agrees, and Peter is overjoyed to see Lois again, determined to win her back. He asks Lois out on a date, and she agrees to meet him at the movies at 7 p.m. However, Peter gets distracted and ends up dancing with his friends at a nightclub until 11 p.m., completely missing the date. Regretting his actions the next day, Peter goes to Lois's house to apologize. Although he pleads for forgiveness, Lois rejects him, explaining that she has plans to attend the country club dance with Quagmire. On the night of the dance, Lois has an amazing time with Quagmire, and they almost kiss, but Peter crashes the party, punches Quagmire, and passionately confesses his love to Lois. He kisses her, and the intensity of the moment makes Lois feel a rush of adrenaline. Moved by Peter's actions, Lois agrees to marry him. When he proposes right then and there, they share a passionate kiss, fixing everything and restoring their future together.